Hey guys, it's Aidette. So today I'm doing this very soft and feminine look. You guys have been requesting a natural look, so I decided to whip out my neutral skills, and I haven't used those in quite a while because I am so used to like all these colorful looks now and all this glitter and glam. So I tried to do as neutral and light as possible. So here it is. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I also did do this look on my Snapchat and you guys were all going crazy for it. So if you guys are interested on how I created this nice soft feminine look, then just keep on watching. So I am first starting off by priming my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and today I'm going to be using the shade Fair Neutral, and I also filled in my brows already. I'm actually planning on doing a tutorial on them, and this is more of my natural brow because they are less defined and they're a lot easier. Like, it took me 10 minutes to do my brows, and if you guys know me personally, you guys know that it takes me like 30 minutes to do my brows when I use my pomade, but that's for when I want them to be like super fleeky and super defined and when I'm doing something really dramatic to my face. But today I decided to do my eyebrows more natural, and they do take way less time. So if you guys want a tutorial on that, please let me know in the comments. And also, if you guys see my headband, it's a little kitty. It's so cute. So just starting off by priming my eyes, and also I do have lash extensions. If you guys are interested in these lash extensions, I really do recommend them, but it's more for girls that do more neutral makeup and don't really beat their face every single day like me. So that was a little bit of an inconvenience for me, but you can still beat your face, except that it's not that good for your lashes because you're supposed to be taking really good care of them because they're like super sensitive and you have to be very gentle with them. But I still do highly recommend them because they're so pretty. You wake up with beautiful lashes. So if you guys want more information on that, it's all on my Instagram, which is always in the link below. And I'm going to be blending that in with a little mini beauty sponge, and this one is actually by e.l.f. and it does work okay for blending out products. I just wouldn't really recommend it for foundation. What I do recommend it for is for like packing on powders. So that's what I'm going to be using today to pack on my under eye translucent powder to bake. So now I'm going to be taking a powder brush and I'm going to be setting my eyelids just so it doesn't crease, and we have a nice blank canvas for our eyeshadow. Ooh girl, yes, this background is so blurred out, so nice. And now I'm going to be taking my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be starting out with the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to be blending that in into my transition, and I'm also going to be going into the hollows of my inner corners. And I'm going to be taking a second transition shade, and the shade that I'm going to be taking is Raw Sienna, and it's more of a warm brown tone, and that's just going to add a lot more definition into our eyes. So now that we have a light transition, I'm going to be going on to this beautiful Colourpop eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade I Heart This. And also, tip for those of you that don't know how to really use Colourpop eyeshadows, I discovered that using a synthetic brush really helps pack on the color, and I find when you use real bristled brushes, those do not work at all because it doesn't pick up any pigment. Those are more for like loose shadows or for just shadows that aren't in this kind of consistency, because Colourpop does have more of a gel consistency. So I do recommend using a synthetic brush because that will really pick up the color. So I'm just starting off by going in from my inner corner. This is going to be kind of similar to a cut crease, except that we're not doing a cut crease, and I'm just going to be kind of outlining where I want my eyeshadow to be, and then just packing it on, just pressing and stamping it right onto my eyelid. And I'm just going to kind of create an outline just so I know where not to go, but then afterwards, of course, we're going to be blending it out with a blending brush. And then when I get to this outer corner right here, I'm going to be putting a different shadow, but I'm just still going to be putting the excess on the outer part, and then afterwards we're going to be going back into our Modern Renaissance, and I'm going to be taking Raw Sienna and just kind of blending out the edges. And then when I get to the outer edges, I'm just going to kind of feather it in, and this will kind of give it like a really pretty kind of gradient effect. And as I said, I'm going to be going back in with Raw Sienna, and then I'm just going to be placing that on the outer edges of my eyes and then just blending that out onto the tops just so everything is nice and seamless. And this, guys, is why you do not mess with any types of glitters or anything. You stick to neutral makeup when you have eyelash extensions, but I'm a beauty guru. I can't do that, and I love Beat too much, so I have to sacrifice. So that is literally it when it comes to the eyeshadow, and I am going to be going down on my lower lash line after foundation and everything, but it's just going to be a light brown shade and then we're completely done. But for now, I'm going to be lining my eyes with my favorite eyeliner. This is my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper. If you guys want a similar look to my lash extensions, I would recommend that you guys go out and get the Soho Lashes by Coco Lashes. That's pretty much it for the eyes, and now we're going to be moving on to foundation. And let me tell you guys something about this new foundation that I discovered. This thing was worth every single penny, and it just makes you look literally airbrushed. I posted a picture yesterday on my Instagram of how it looked on. No flashback, nothing. I literally looked airbrushed. I looked just flawless. I'm just going to be taking 3 pumps of this Giorgio Armani foundation, and I think this is my most luxurious foundation that I have. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I am such a huge fan of the NARS Sheer Glow, and that is just my absolute favorite foundation ever, and I really think that this is replacing that favorite, and that has been my favorite for the longest time. But you know what? And now I will be taking 2 concealer just because I'm so extra, and this is what I've been doing to brighten up my under eyes. And also, if you guys want an in-depth tutorial of how to brighten up your under eyes like super bright, I will do that for you guys. And I also did do that on my Snapchat yesterday, but it's not up anymore obviously. So if you guys want to keep up on my little beauty tricks and sneak peeks on stuff that I'm going to be doing and just like talks, just go add me on Snapchat. It is always in the link below. And okay, I'm so dumb and I completely forgot to do my brow bone color, so I'm just taking Tempera, which is a creamy color, and taking it on my brow bone and then just blending the colors together. And then I'll be going back in with Raw Sienna, and I'm just going to be running that on my lower lash line. And it's totally up to you guys if you guys want to do some lower lash mascara, but I'm not going to be doing that today. And you guys already know it's time for some highlights. So today I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm going to be spraying my face and then taking my Anastasia A23 brush to apply my highlight. And today's highlight is going to be Max Oh Darling. This is limited edition, but I'm sure you guys can find it on, you know, maybe eBay or something. Just make sure that it's the real thing, because fake products from China are just not safe at all. So I don't care, guys, it's 2017, but I am still all for this super bright highlight. And then doing the same thing to the other side. My family actually doesn't like that I do this. They tell me that I look like a reindeer, but you know what, I like it. For today's lip, I'm going to be taking the Sweet Peach by Too Faced, and this is in the shade Peachsicle. And I think that this is such a cute nude color, so it does have a tint of peach, of course, and it smells like peaches and tastes like peaches, so I love it so much. So that was all for today's tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Yeah.